Yo, what's up everybody? How's it going? We're playing some 1x6 and we're playing as Juggernaut. Now, we're not gonna go for the ultimate build because the ultimate build, I don't know, it's been done. You know, it's not the most interesting thing. But I wanted to try out some other stuff with the hero that I thought might be fun. So we will see which one we go for. I'm not... I'm being accused here, what? Okay, or I'm just having accusations thrown in my face. Chad, was it you? Did you report me? Unbelievable. Alright, let me go ahead and just slam this spin in here. Nice and quick. We'll grab ourselves some movement speed right away, that sounds good. So anyway, that kind of caught me off guard here, just wild stuff, I gotta say. We'll go ahead and just be really sneaky about this. And then we leave. And if we are lucky... Yes, oh my god, I'm actually so good. Like... These timings actually all worked out perfectly, I can't believe it. Sorry, so we're playing Juggernaut. Because I want to go for a build with either the E or the Q. Probably not the W, because this is pretty useless. I think there's gonna be some fun stuff there. We'll kind of see how the game goes and what we feel, what we think feels right. But also I'm playing Juggernaut because they added this new item here, the Cleansing Blade, which is an upgraded diffuser blade. And it's pretty much the old upgraded diffuser blade, if you remember that. Right, back in the day, diffuser blade could be upgraded. And, well, to be honest, it's just kind of the old diffuser blade because... you know, the diffuser blade used to purge stuff. That's basically just what it did. And, yeah, that purges stuff. I know, crazy. Still, that's kind of the idea. You know, I wanted to pick a hero that can use that new effect, see how it feels, see if it is powerful, see if we like it. And Juggernaut just kind of jumped to mind in particular. I was also looking forward to maybe making a video about the Blade Fury or about the Blade Dance at some point. And this just seemed like a good opportunity to overlap all of these different things. Wasn't the old diffuser upgrade to refill the charges? So the way diffuser blade used to work is that it had a limited number of charges. And it still burned mana and it still slowed, but it also dispelled when you used it on an enemy. Right, so you could get rid of their buffs and you could also get rid of buffs placed on you or debuffs placed on you. Right, you could purge yourself. All of that was really powerful and very useful and made diffuser blade a really common item on a lot of heroes, particularly on agility heroes, so heroes like Ricky, for example. Just a really strong item on those kind of fellas. Oh yes, I will get some mana regen. Just a little bit actually goes such a long way. We're not getting this stack, that's okay. We'll go ahead and continue farming these fellas and then probably pick up this bounty rune. Sorry, what was I saying? Yes. So the general thing about the diffuser blade was it just had a purging effect. And I think I'll get the Blade Fury DPS one now. That seems more useful in the early game. Oh, these guys don't spawn yet. And you could use that for great effect. Like there were a lot of heroes that could really get a lot of use out of it. But it only had 8 charges. So after you use the diffuser blade 8 times, that was just it. You just couldn't use the diffuser blade anymore. And that wasn't great. That didn't feel super fantastic on in a lot of games, on a lot of heroes. It was always just kind of awkward. So another thing the diffuser blade had was the ability to upgrade it. You could buy diffuser blade 2, but you just buy the recipe again. And the diffuser blade 2 was pretty much the same as diffuser blade 1 and had slightly better stats, but nothing significant. The main thing that made diffuser blade 2 noteworthy and something you would want to go for was the fact that it refilled the 8 charges of the diffuser blade. Oh, are you serious? Ah. Well, I guess I'll get this, I don't know. I was hoping for something else, but I guess that'll just have to do. Oh, brutal. That's okay, we can kill this in 2 attempts. So you would, you know, use the diffuser blade a few times throughout the game, and then you would upgrade it as you run out of charges, and then after you upgraded, you have a few charges remaining for the rest of the game, and after you're out of those, then your diffuser blade kind of is useless. And yeah, that was kind of awkward because, like, you know, your item just stops being useful at a certain point, but that's just kind of how it worked. Hello, friend. Oh, I'll get some cleave, thank you. That's actually very, very nice. It's a bit annoying we haven't gotten any yet, but this is definitely good. We'll pick up this, we'll get some stats just for the early game, and then we'll just start working towards the diffuser blade. Now this diffuser blade is pretty much like that, it has that purging effect again. So we can use it, hopefully. Now it doesn't have the other component, which is the limited charges, but the purging effect by itself is already pretty good. Okay, we should be able to get this stack. This should be in time. 3, 2, 1. All of these birds are always annoying because of their slowing aura, but what can you do? Good, take this down. Come back, take down the mega creeps here, and then we should be honestly in a pretty good spot. I mean, Axe is out farming us, but it's Axe. Like, Axe is gonna outfarm pretty much everybody, right? Like, that's just gonna happen. Axe farms so quickly. So I'm not too worried about it. I'm gonna take down this camp, and then that will give us the healing ward, which we will use to hopefully take down the big stack here, which we should then also stack one more time. We could also use a smoke, but I would prefer if we could keep that. I don't know. I think our timings have been very good this game, which feels nice. Oh no! What? Wait, does the tornado block the camp?
Swiftly now. Not yet. Of course.
Really? Oh, that's some bullshit. Oh, that's kind of stupid. Well, I can't say I'm a big fan of that. I was just so happy about my timings in this game. Alright, we'll get some lifesteal. Cleave would be good too, but lifesteal is nice. I don't know. We want both. Like, those are the kind of things that we're looking for. Yeah, that's unfortunate that we didn't end up getting that stack. That would have been very handy.
So you say?
Twice even, right? That's actually a lot of lost money, I think. Oh well. Not much you can do about it, right?
It is not. I'll take that as tribute.
Take this. The nice thing is the jug, not the jug. The Pudge hasn't... Wait, where did you come from? Blink Dagger. Ooh. Spicy, okay. Yeah, I'm Juggernaut, be careful. You know. Respect me a little. But the Pudge hasn't found our sentry here. Yeah, this is honestly the best spot. It's really difficult to find. It's really difficult to find that one. So I love going for it. Okay, but hopefully this time we'll actually get the stack. Yeah, I'll just let the tower handle the ledge. Like, it's fine. The tower got it. I mean, we'll come in towards the end and try to last hit, but until then, I don't see a reason to go for it ourselves. I'll get the slowing effect. That's actually pretty nice.
Your tower is under attack.
As you wish.
Okay. Hello, friend.
Your tower is under attack.
Nice. So, which one do we want to go for? I think I'm going to go for this one. You receive silence for 8 seconds, your status resistance increases by 50%, and critical chance For Blade Dance increases to 100%. On cast slows enemies in front of you by 80%. I don't know, this just seems kind of fun, right? Like we slam the button and then we chop everything down in front of us. In particular, I just kind of don't really see the spin being that nice against the pudge. Alright, I feel like we want to go for more of a physical-based style. And this seems appropriate for that. Alright, very good then. And you know what? I don't mind that epic we got earlier. It does just kind of make it so that our Omni Slash will be ready for pretty much every fight, right? And that's valuable. Okay, coming in. Hello, friends. Let's try this. Okay, well, we don't do that much damage yet, I guess. But a critical hit guarantee is nice. We can also get crit damage increase, though. Which would be nice. Let's get 10 damage. If the crit damage increase, we might be able to actually hit hard. But, I mean, we are Juggernaut. Right, like Juggernaut is just not going to be the most powerful right away. It's gonna take us a little while to really come online. Alright, grab this. Thank you, Blade Dance. I will get this Greater Fury Fire. Thank you very much. Hey, Xeno! Xeno! Why does the bird tornado block the camp? I'm so mad. I lost 2 stacks over that. First of all, how dare you? Absolutely unbelievable. Do you want to fight? I mean, like, in your base, I'm not super comfortable, but out of your base?
I am not ready.
Alright. Time to fight a pudge. Yeah, good. Oh, blink out. Alright, never mind. It's annoying that all of this is dead. There's like nothing to farm. Okay. Take down these fellas. We'll grab ourselves that bounty rune in just a moment. Yeah, why not? Some more lifesteal. We don't have very much lifesteal yet, and lifesteal is pretty useful. Thank you. Coming in here. And we'll get some movement speed.
Of course.
Alright then. We are pretty close to our cleansing blade. I don't know if you should be rushing it like this. Probably not. But I'm doing it anyway. Yes, I will get extra attack speed from this. Thank you, that sounds good.
Your death approaches.
There's a repair kit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and activate this. Kill the stuff quicker because these fellas are actually pretty valuable. And, well, what do we want to pick up next? One of the nice things about the Cleansing Blade is that it deals, or like it burns a percentage of our opponent's mana. 1% of their maximum mana. But that percentage isn't carried over to illusions, so I don't know if a Manta is necessarily best. Also, this already gives us a purge, so our primary use of a Manta Star, which is to, you know, purge stuff, isn't really needed. Like, it's fine. So, maybe we just get like a Saint Yasha instead. I've seen a Juggernaut go for this before. One time I saw a Juggernaut play, and the Juggernaut went for like 3 Saint Yashas just to maximize status resistance, and I thought that was really funny. But I think a single Saint Yasha might actually not be that poor of an idea. So, why don't we go for that?
I bring my blade.
Plus, you seem to regret Manta every game anyway. Yeah, like every time I buy Manta, I'm like, oh, well, that was not successful. Just always feels a little pointless, to be honest. Thanks for the agility. Pick up this. Pick up one of these. Just helps a bit with this, with the levels. Yeah, I think I'll just get a Saint and Yasha, see how that works. Cool, our Blade Dance hits now increase our attack speed by quite a lot. Well, it's pretty handy, I suppose. Should I go for this? One of the problems I have is that I'm not super good at reliably sniping these, I think. Because the, oh, yeah, there we go. That's fine, actually. One of my primary concerns here is... There we go. My primary concern is that I need to... use my Omni Slash, but my Omni Slash doesn't work so well if there's creeps around. But turns out that was fine anyway. Maybe I should just... I feel like I need a Satanic. Ooh, hello. How rude. She should have lost vision. Oh, she didn't. Damn. Okay. We need MKB, obviously. I mean, that was just always gonna happen, right? Oh! Oh no, this might end poorly. No, I think actually the Pudge wins this. Oh, that's so rude. The TP out. The TP out. I gotta say, that's just disrespectful. So we definitely need an MKB. That's like an always purchase, right? Do I go for it right away? I think I will, actually. Strikes me as more valuable than a Saint and Yasha. Saint and Yasha feels a bit pointless. I mean, that's maybe an overstatement. Saint and Yasha is definitely not terrible, but MKB actually is like something we need, as opposed to just, you know, would be nice to have. Particularly Phantom Assassin, you know. Without MKB, you just can't really fight against her. To be honest, it's something that I've always disliked about the hero. This is not specific to 1x6, this is just Phantom Assassin as a hero, right? But I think it's a bit of a shame that with this hero there's such a polarizing ability, right? You absolutely need an MKB to be able to deal with her, really, if you want to right-click her down. But if you get an MKB, then one of her abilities just kind of stops being useful. And, I don't know. Just feels a little awkward that it's so, you know, set in stone. Good, good, good. And like, I know that you can kill her with magic damage, I get that. Right, like, don't worry, you don't need to explain that to me. But you kind of get what I'm feeling though, right? Like, it's something that bothers me about the relationship of evasion and true strike in Dota, just kind of like in general. I think it's a little silly the way everything works. It makes sense, but it's also just a little weird. We'll grab ourselves 15 more movement speed. We've gotten a lot of movement speed already. That's actually nice. That means, like, might not even need a Yasha, right? Usually one of the big benefits of a Yasha is just the movement speed, but if we don't need it, then we don't need it, you know? Alright, MKB. With MKB, we now should do a lot of damage. We activate this Blade Dance. That should definitely do something. Ah, okay, so that's probably bad. Alright, Ember just left.
Look me in the eye.
That's okay, that's gonna happen. It's a bit of a shame, but timing was a bit awkward. As long as we survive, I'm fairly happy. It seems that is the Ember going for a Flame Guard build? No.
Attack.
But I used the Cleansing Blade. Did it purge it? It didn't feel like it purged. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see it right. Oh, that guy just TP'd out. It feels like the Flame Guard didn't get purged, but... After deal with Axe, he goes for Blink Blade Man, kills everyone with smoke in the early game. I have no idea, honestly. Axe is scary, and my main strategy for dealing with Axe is to just really hope the guy is on the other side of the map from me. Hello, friend. We will get more damage, right? We're all about damage. I mean, with Juggernaut, we get attack speed anyway. Don't think we need to make a special effort as Juggernaut to get some attack speed. Okay. So...
On it. I'll take that as tribute.
Hello, friends.
As you wish.
Does this guy see me? Probably, right? I would guess so. I'm just gonna go for it. Like, you can either come fight me or not. I mean, that's entirely up to you, but... I'm gonna kill these creeps. It's always nice to be proactive, I think. Right? Like, sure, I'm taking a risk there, but at the same time... It's better than doing nothing. Yes, I do need that crit chance. I've been skipping it for the slowing effect, and the slowing effect is good, don't get me wrong, but we do need that crit chance. Or crit damage. Good damage output, though. Yeah, that's the thing about this build. This is why I wanted to do it. I've seen it just a few times. It's not very popular from my experience. But whenever I see it, I'm just kind of baffled by how much damage you actually get out. But turns out, like, a guaranteed crit for, like, what, 240% damage eventually? Yeah, that's gonna deal damage pretty quickly. Alright, Troll Summoners. Good, we get ourselves an Epic Orb. We haven't really been very involved in kills yet. I mean, admittedly, we are Juggernauts, so we are a bit more concerned with surviving, I think, but yeah. Well, more of a late game kind of guy. Alright, we'll activate this. The one thing about this that really sticks out to me, though, is it has a... Ah, there we go, now we get healed. It definitely has a bit of a long cooldown. Like a 60-second cooldown on this effect is pretty brutal. Makes it difficult for me to be able to use it all that often. Because you usually would use your kind of like new ability to like go and farm some creeps or something like that, right? And then also to fight, because it's like your new tool. But with this, it's kind of tricky. Alright, you know what, I'm gonna max this out. Alright, let's smoke up. Let's see if we can do some nonsense. Cool. I guess the Pudge thought that the fight was over before it was over. Hey, thank you so much, live long and prosper. Appreciate it. We'll get a Scotty. We have some healing just from the crit lifesteal, right? So, seems okay. And I like the Scotty, so people can't run away from us. which I think is gonna be fairly crucial. We also need an Abyssal Blade. We really need to focus on locking people down. Yeah! Oh, we kill him so quick! Oh, we killed him way too quick. That didn't give people enough time to respond. At all. And that's always the big thing, right? Like, if you're gonna go for Roshan, you want to do it in a way that people don't actually have enough time to get into the mid area. Oh, I have too much stuff. Oh, God. As always, there's just so many items. I mean, we're not gonna use the Necro Book yet, so we'll just toss that down here. We'll keep this around for emergencies. And I think next up is just a Basher, right? We just need to have a way of actually locking people down, I think. Like, again, this is a slow, this is... We get magic resistance, I think. Like, we have a slow, this is a bit of a slow. I know that we are definitely doubling and tripling down on our disabling effects and making sure people don't run away, but I don't know how else to put it. Making sure that people don't run away is just very important. Because if people can run away from us, then we don't have any follow-up, right? Like, all we can do is activate the E and then hope that they die. I guess we can use Omni Slash, but even that is not the most reliable. So I think Abyssal Blade and the like make a lot of sense to me.
I bring my blade.
Where's that Pudge? The good news is that we're definitely keeping up in farm. I mean, it's close. There are 4 players that are all very, very close in farm. Which is scary because a lot of those players are also the kind of heroes that will be able to use it well. But that's just how it be. Ah, okay. Pain is gonna start. Ooh, maybe not? No, she has vision here. I don't know how. Oh no, I know how. Yeah. Poorly placed ward there, honestly. Ah! Okay, sure, whatever. Oh, what a bash, dude. Alright, should be it. Nice. After Blade Dance triggers, you parry the next incoming attack, reducing its damage by 50%. Hell yeah. Let's go! Orchid can be purged by Diffusal? Yes! It's just a dispel. You can dispel the stuff that you can usually dispel, you know? More damage, I guess. I don't know. Don't really have anything else. Let's see if we can find this Pudge. I mean, the Pudge is definitely a bit of a free kill at this stage. And also I should use this time to try and reduce the cooldown on my Omni Slash, so I have that ready. Okay. I'm gonna go and fight these guys. Oh, another Hand of Greed. These are really handy in my opinion, because like if you get necrobooked or something in the something like that. Also, I think I used that contract too early. Yeah. Patch is already no longer visible.
I am not ready. It is not.
Still, the Hand of Midas there, Hand of Greed.
Disconnection.
It's very useful. We can use it to just you know, like as like an emergency button, I think. Because if there's a necrobook and we get hit by that, we can nuke those down. Or if we die at an unfortunate moment, we need to defend our base, we just nuke that down. Literally just spoilers, man. After Alex. No, so we're definitely gonna make the literally just spoilers thing. 100%, I promise. I definitely want to give it a go. I think it's a really interesting concept, and I think it's worth exploring for sure. Oh my god. What the hell? I thought I was dead. Oh man. Okay. Yeah, I mean it does a lot of damage. That's why I picked it. That's why I wanted to go for this build. It does a lot of damage. Alright, the Phantom Assassin down, but I don't have my crits ready now. It's probably not a good idea to go for this. Should be a kill, right? Nice. Who else wants to mess with me? Let's go back. We'll be a little late, but that's okay. These guys don't do a lot of damage, so I don't really care that much.
Your tower is under attack. Structures fortified.
Like, it's a pretty dangerous wave to your hero,
Your tower is under
so I don't want to discredit them too much. But they're not dangerous to your tower. They just don't do that much tower damage, so I'm not that fussed about taking them down quickly. Okay, we'll sell this, we'll grab ourselves the Abyssal Blade. And now we have an inventory spot. I mean, Satanic feels like the obvious choice, but I don't know if I need it. I don't know if I need it. Please not only animes and spoilers, include movies and maybe book series. I'm actually least interested in movies. I think movies are the least interesting candidate for literally just spoilers. Because movies are short. You can't just go and watch a movie. I know that like the whole point is that it's for people who don't want to do that. Oh. Smart. Well, I'm just gonna go for this. You gonna hook me? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, you came at a very unfortunate moment, I have to say. It's just, I still had my E active. I don't think... Even an axe doesn't stand a chance, honestly. It's just way too much damage. But like, movies are short content. What I'm much more interested in is like... weird esoteric stuff, like stuff that just isn't very fun to read, because I don't mind reading it. Like my tolerance for garbage is very high. Because, you know, it's kind of fun to read some garbage. I don't know, I like it. Once I found a manhwa that was very obviously ripping off solo leveling, and solo leveling is already not that good, right? But it was very obviously ripping off solo leveling. I read the whole thing in like 2 days because I was just interested in like seeing how one would go about ripping off solo leveling. So again, my criteria, they are not that high. So anyway, something that I'm more interested in is anything that takes a long time to consume, right? So like, I mean, the big thing for me would be manga, actually. I don't give a shit about anime. I'm not gonna go watch anime now. I think I'll actually get Cleave. I don't need that much lifesteal. Turns out the healing effect from this right here, pretty good, keeping us going. I have a lot of money. What do I buy? Ooh, that seems nice, actually. I'm kind of tempted to... Actually, don't know. Any suggestions? Blink? Like, yeah, I'm thinking Swift Blink might not be too bad. Can close some gaps because currently we're just running at people. Saint and Yasha, kind of following the same logic. I think I'll actually just get a Swift Blink. Ah. Alright.
Onward. I'm
People are just not ready for it. They're just not ready for it. They just don't see it as like a threat. They just don't think that, yeah, it's a Juggernaut, what's he gonna do? Just blow me up? Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna blow you the fuck up. Crazy. Yeah, I mean, I'm just powerful, right? Like, naturally powerful, because I'm Juggernaut. And then if you give me 100% crit for even just a little while, then that will kill you. I know, big surprise. Big whoop. But that's how it works. I get to just control all of this space, which feels good. Can you cast E during Omni? No, I already tried. I can't do it. You can only cast the E while you're standing on the ground like a normal person, not while you're sippity sapping like a freaking shonen character. I mean, to me, like, the main thing about the literally just spoilers thing is, I wanna make one about JoJo. Because I think there's a lot of people like me out there who are just like, I just can't be bothered, but I do want to understand the memes. And I know that I wouldn't get the benefit of watching the show, I would just actually have to watch JoJo or read JoJo. And I guess it's a sacrifice I'm willing to make. But that seems like the big winner to me. Anyway, can we get one spoilers episode? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's one thing I'm never going to watch. Yeah, but I don't think people care about Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I'm not gonna lie. I think the zeitgeist might be a little bit out there. Might be missing the point a little bit. Oh, these are all kind of bad. I know that there's a patch around somewhere, but I'm not gonna like... I don't see a reason to stress about it, right?
Up for a new hero suggestion review? Here is one of my new ones.
Hey, a seductive virus. Sure, after the game. Please remind me, I tend to forget stuff. Okay. That's fine. Less fine. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of annoying, but we have our healing ward. Healing ward keeps us going.
It is not time.
Oh, nice blink. Oh, somebody got scammed by the healing ward. Oh, yeah, me. No! Okay, my bad. Sorry, I got really excited about the fact that my healing ward scouted out the patch and then I tackled that fight not in the best way. Yeah. That's Mabi. I kinda get the Zaginims. Because like the nice thing about the Swift Slash is that it has a better has a better cast range, so we can use it more easily. Which is kind of weird, but you know, you would think that it has the same cast range, but it's actually pretty significantly longer. Alright. Coming in here.
I fight.
Maybe I do need a Satanic. I think I actually do need a Satanic. Yeah, I mean, at this point we can just get rid of boots, right? But looking at it, it does seem like we need a Satanic. But that's okay, we can just get rid of boots. Oh, I have so much stuff. I have way too much stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can fuck with the Phantom Assassin, because I'm kind of worried about her in the long run. So I'm gonna go ahead and use my Necrobook on the Phantom Assassin on the Toxic Spiders wave, which is just a really rough wave for Phantom Assassin. Sage Nyasha is good as well. I feel like I need a Satanic. I don't know about Sage Nyasha. I feel like I need a Satanic. Alright. She be daggering.
I'm not ready. As you wish. Very well. I bring my blade. At last.
Good. It's fine. I was just trying to shut down the Phantom Assassin. I wonder what happened to auto chess. You know what? That's a really interesting point.
Structures fall.
Because this is a big matter of perception, really. Right? And it kind of leads to like a different argument that I tend to have a lot with people. Or like that I tend to bring up a lot on chat, I guess. Or like on stream. And that is the idea of a game being dead. Like, when is a game dead? Right? So for years, like forever, people have said Dota's dying, Dota's dying, Dota's dying. Well, Dota is literally like the second most popular game on Steam. Right? Which is just kind of like, wait, that doesn't really line up. That doesn't really make a lot of sense. And the same thing is kind of true for auto chess. Because auto chess is still the most popular game in the Dota arcade. 10,000 concurrent players, which are amazing numbers. Of course, it's not the 200,000 players that people might be expecting from auto chess, because that's what it had at that big point in time, right? But that's still a lot of fucking players, you know? And that's just kind of like something where the perception of games can be really weird sometimes. Because the whole idea of like, when is a game dead it's a bit tricky. But often I feel like people are very happy to declare a game as dead. Just because they're unhappy with an aspect of it. Ooh, force boots. Apex. Oh, let's get this bad boy in there. I mean, if we don't get Stygian, then Apex is definitely a good choice. So for me personally, for example, right? Like, it was always like a bit of a weird thing. Where for a long time, I had this mentality, like, there's no future in Dota, there's no future in Dota. Right? Yeah, to be honest, like, I still believe that a little bit. Like, I feel like in the super long term, I need to figure something out that isn't Dota. But I'll be fine, I'll find something, right? But in the more immediate future, I still always had this, like, idea in my head that, like, no, Dota just can't be it long term, because Dota's dying, or, you know, like, there's just nothing for me to do, or whatnot. There was always one justification or another, one thought process or another, and it just never really felt all that good. Wow, goodbye. That's a podge. That's not just a random squishy boy. So, you know, that was just kind of like a bit of a mindset thing. But recently I've actually changed my attitude a lot regarding that. And I think a big reason why is just, you know, is releasing my own game on Steam and seeing what player numbers are like and doing research leading into that and so on. And
Roshan has been slain.
okay, 1 second. Your attacks reduce the cooldown. After killing enemy, healing one enemy receives a stun, and I recover 20% health. Oh, that seems nice. I'll go for that.
Of course. Wicked sick. I go.
That seems good. But something, I mean, that I've like talked about a few times is that now, currently, I actually have some plans for Dota, like, in the long run, where I personally expect my next year, like this year right now, I expect it to be fairly Dota-centric. Where I'm even planning to try a new project, like a large-scale new project within Dota. And that's again because, like, while the perception of Dota tends to be, oh, this is some weird niche game that's dying and is only played by weirdos. I mean, that last bit is definitely true. But at the same time, Dota is incredibly popular and has a huge player base. And people just kind of like choose to ignore that, you know? I guess I'll get this.
Agreed.
Maybe I should have gotten a bit of evasion, but there are a lot of weirdos. Like, you know, Dota has just a raw number of players, in terms of pure player numbers, it is an enormous game. It is massive. Dr. Teaspoon brought up another game that's kind of going through this right now a little bit. Which is New World. Where with New World everybody's always talking about like, game dead, game dead, game dead. No, I play it and there's a lot of people and I enjoy it, you know? And if I look at it and it's like, what has it got concurrent players right now? Like 30,000 or whatnot? That's not 100, like, it's not like 100,000 or it's not 1 million on release. But damn, that's still a lot of people. Alright? Yeah, I do a lot of damage. Just in terms of raw damage output, it's actually a little crazy, isn't it? Nothing here.
As you wish.
Alright, taunt, that's fine. Oh, it's not fine. I mean, that's still okay. Oh, where did she go?
Attack.
What was that taunt? It's like a long-range taunt. I don't know how that one works. I gotta go and read that.
Already moving.
Did I miss something? Oh. Bit of a weird scenario, I think.
Structures fortified.
Alright, I think some folks are about to die. This wave is pretty tough.
Structures fortified.
I think some more movement speed is not too bad. Alright, we'll smoke up.
I fight.
We do still need a moon shard, but like I'm actually running out of stuff to buy, honestly. Just kind of a little out of items here. Oh, it doesn't purge that.
Bring my blade.
Wait, this doesn't purge. It slows no. Oh, it only purges allies. Oh, the tooltip in the game is different than the tooltip in the patch notes. I should have checked. Apologies, I thought it purged enemies, but I guess not. The purge was removed. Oh! Well? Oh, can you stop?
As you wish.
Oh, she left.
So you say.
Well, oh, I guess the purge was removed. There you go. Man, that's a fat heal though, isn't it?
Look me in the eye.
Do we go kill Roshan? I mean, we can, right? Do you guys think we can kill Roshan in time? Is that possible? Should I try? This is really high risk and probably not worth it.
Roshan has been slain.
Holy shit.
No more need I trouble with death.
wasn't even that close. I mean, that was pretty quick. Okay. All right. Ah, no, it's not in time. I wanted to hand out some necro books. It's okay. This wave is actually not that hard. The next wave is actually more difficult, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, we have a bunch of necro books that we can give to people as like a little bit of a blessing. Dota Underlords has 2.5k players right now. It's not dead. Dota Underlords is actually an interesting case. Do you consider Underlords dead? Underlords has a lot of players still, yeah, for sure. But it doesn't have any, like, developer support, right? Like, it's never gonna get updated again. So is it dead? I don't know. That one is tough, actually. I'm not sure about how I personally would feel about that one. Well, I actually know how I personally feel about Dota Underlords, and that is salty. How dare they? Dota Underlords was so good until they fucked it up, and then they were too lazy to fix it.
So you say.
Alright, we'll go for the healing ward, right? You cannot be killed while under the effect of the healing ward. Let's go. Alright, I think we're gonna go ahead and hand out some blessings really quick, right?
Of course.
Alright, so you can have one. And, there we go. You can have one, and you can have one. And I don't think I have another one for the... Oh, I get one too. That's good. I'm glad. Else it wouldn't be fun. Come on, drop me a necro book. Perfect! Perfect! You can have one!
Your death approaches.
Everybody gets on. 5-player necrobook round. Let's see what happens. Yeah, this one is actually gonna be a little tough, isn't it? Do I have buyback? I should farm up buyback. I can get buyback in time. Like, we farm plenty quickly for that. Oh! Phantom Assassin already died.
Already moving.
Oh, that's almost disappointing. I was actually looking forward to seeing the 5-player necrobook round.
Bring my blade. Onward.
Oh, there's an axe. Hello, friend. Okay, I know that that taunts me. Okay, that's fine.
Did you not?
I think I don't want to challenge this anymore. Like, it doesn't seem like a wise idea to risk it right now. Yeah, I'm getting taunted because I used my diffuser blade on the guy. I shouldn't do that. But then I can't get close. So this is a little awkward. It's a little tricky. I don't know what the best plan is. I also kind of feel like I might need a Battle Fury here. Yeah, let's play the safe. Let's get a Battle Fury.
Battle Fury.
Ooh. That was not playing it safe. Am I dead?
Structures
No!
fortified. Your tower is under attack.
No! Why did I buy a Battle Fury? No!
Your tower is under attack.
Should put the ward. I use my E! I can't cast spells while I'm in the E! No! Oh, man! Oh, no! Okay, well, I think we still... Oh, suffering, dude. I think we still got to see how good the build is. Like, it's good, I just fucked up at the end. No, man. This is fine. Now we get to spectate the other players a bit. That's cool, too. Look at that, the axe almost has 2 paths fully maxed out. That's pretty neat. Yeah, here's the active, the Beyblade spin from the axe, where you just spin and spin and spin and spin. It's a pretty fun effect, I don't know how good it is. This right here is nice, like you reduce healing. When's the next Dota patch coming? Next month, they said. Next month. And there's the Pudge. Who's got... Yeah, just the usual Rotten Dismember build, right? Well, the Pudge doesn't have that much money. So if the axe can finish, but it doesn't seem like it. Still, the space is very exposed. So there's a good chance the axe can just pull this off pretty soon. Oh, that's nice. 90% chance to get this. So, like, you actually don't need an MKB. Yeah. Although, it's not like anybody really has evasion, right? Oh, man, I can't believe that I died there. Or they're patching it for Steam Deck release. Or are they doing like the Valve Classic again, where they release major Dota patches along other stuff that they are releasing? What was it? Didn't they release like a huge Dota patch at the same time as they released Artifact? Literally the same day, and it's like, guys, are you actively trying to sabotage your game here? I mean, they might as well have. Just the Valve Classic, really. Alright, Ember. Does the Ember do enough damage? I mean, like, I don't know. What does the Ember even do, to be honest? Kind of suffering. Can you do it? Man, I can't believe I fucking died. Yeah, it was a brutal necrobook. It's definitely a bit of a problem with Juggernaut, is that you're just not quite as good at killing creeps. Although, that was definitely on me. A Battle Fury kind of made sense, but I definitely needed to use the healing ward because I didn't have buyback. I kind of blanked on that, honestly. Like, I went into that thinking I have buyback, and then I was like, wait, I need a Battle Fury so I can clear these creeps. But then buying the Battle Fury made it so I don't have buyback anymore, right? And that was just a big-ass brain fart. Alright, it's gonna be Axe versus Pudge for the final fight here. Well done, let's see. Let's see. Player profile. I've actually never looked at this. Leaderboard. MMR 14,000. I have like 12. 1,800. 855 games played. I feel like some people have played too much. How much have I played? 100. Like, I feel like I play this game a lot. And this guy plays it 8 times as much. That's kind of intense, I gotta be honest. Alright. Well, the Pudge gotta get rid of these boots of travel, right? Like, they don't really serve a purpose. Oh, that was tight. That was close. Close as hell. Wait, we should do this. We should do this proper. I've been watching so much competitive Dota. Right? I'm watching competitive Dota pretty much non-stop these days. And so let's do it. We're like professional caster. Here we've got Pudge going up against Axe. Pudge hiding in the corner, playing it safe. Blinks forward, going in on the Axe. The big dismember comes out. Jaden, no joke, taking a lot of damage, but the Yule's up in the air, thrown around. The taunt coming back in. Pudge dropping low. The spin to win. Jaden, no joke, takes it. Clean W, and we go into round 2. Let's see if the Pudge can adjust. There's the hook, it connects, and then blink over. Just kind of buying some time on the Axe. There is... Wow, beautiful. Did that manage to actually dodge the taunt? I'm not sure. But Mango Slayer throws out the ultimate. That does some healing, that does some damage. Jaden, no joke, spins and wins again. The Axe... Overwhelmingly powerful. God damn, I lost them all for that game. Dude, I was doing so well. Like seriously, one brain fart in the late game. It just doesn't work that well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know we didn't get a high placement, but I think we still had a lot of fun. So I hope that was alright with you. If you did, don't forget to leave a rating on the video. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.